What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us today with day 42. Day 42 of our shiny curry hunt. Let's get it going. Oh my goodness. What encounters will we have today? How many encounters will we have today? Will there be 2 or 20? We don't know. How you doing, Ben B, Carlos, Austin, Liana? Thank you all so much for dropping in, saying hi. Thank you so much for the first few likes of the video. That really does help us out. How are people doing? Are we shiny hunting this evening? Are we taking care of some other business? Playing other games? The other day, I finally got shiny Zygarde in Dynamax Adventures the other day. Oh my goodness, congratulations. That is good stuff. How many, do you know how many encounters it was? Or how many DAs you ended up having to do in the end? That's awesome. I would imagine it was a long time in the making. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, you faced 15 times. Okay, this was a long one. You were, yeah. You were working at this for a long time. Did you have a squad or did you have to, like, rely on online people? If you had to rely on online people, I'm even more impressed. Had a couple friends. Oh, great. I'm so relieved to hear that because then, you know, you'd go way, way, way over odds, probably without even meeting Zygarde. I'm glad to hear that there are still squads going on. Hey, Plasma. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Trying to work on a plan for the Ice and Electric Gym, plus the Elite Four, as well as Cynthia. Good luck, Ben. I'm sure you can get the job done. Positive. Friend of mine had a flawless route. Wow. Yeah, and to think, if you didn't have that, like, how much longer it would have taken. Congratulations. No, I don't know what the pre-release promo is for Temporal Forces. Is it good? What ball did you go with for Zygarde, Leanna? Did you do Prim Ball? What was your ball of choice? Just curious. I know, I wish that Honedge was, like, in Scarlet and Violet, because I feel like it'd be easier for me to hunt. I would like one of my own as well. It's a beautiful shiny. Pokeball, classic. Well, that's awesome. Once I get this final team member, I can finally beat Sword. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you get it soon. It's a gorgeous shiny, so it'll all feel worth it, I think. Feraligatr, Metang, Koraidon, and Miraidon. Oh, nice. Toto's probably going to be happy about that. If I really like them, maybe like I'll try to get a staff promo or two. I really like the staff promos. I don't know what it is. I like the little gold engraving. I don't like collect them for every set, especially because they get very expensive, but if I can get my hands on it and it's like cheap for a certain set, I might buy one. Doing shiny only sword playthrough. That's so cool. I'm glad that people are still showing love to these games. This is it for me, you know, in the Switch era. This defined it. Even as much as fun as I've had with like Legends, BDSP. Sword and Shield is it. Koraidon has the same artist that does some of the pack art, like the Lost Origin pack art, and I love it. I'll have to look it up. I honestly have not been following Temporal Forces very much. There are a couple singles that I would like to have from it, but I don't know if I'm ripping, you know, because I like kind of went too ham on Paldean Fates, and I was like largely disappointed by a big portion of my openings, so I might like skip for now unless Temporal Forces is really hype, you know, and even then I might like come in a little bit late there. Because like Paradox Rift was good, and I skipped Paradox Rift and some sets like late last year. Hey Austin, I like this popcorn. It's very cute popcorn. That is perfect for stream. Oh my goodness, no encounters so far, and we are 5 in. Let me update the counter. Alright. We've had a couple of good days, so we might be due for a bad one. It's all completely random. Did hatch a shiny Frillish earlier. Aw, that must have been so fun because the two forms look so different. So it's like a surprise in and of itself. But I guess if you're trying to hatch for a certain gender specifically, it must be pretty nerve-wracking, huh? But if I was just like hatching for any shiny Frillish for fun, I would love that. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if we had gotten the chance to have Jellicent or Frillish outbreaks? There are so many Pokemon that I like miss. And specifically, I miss them in the context of wanting the opportunity to hunt them as outbreaks. And I'm sad to think that it may never be that easy to get the shinies of those Pokemon. Think about it. We might get a bunch in, you know, Legends ZA or whatever, but that is a ways away. And it's probably not going to be, you know, the outbreaks that we have come to rely on in Scarlet and Violet. Like I said, I was really looking forward to Wooloo in particular, and it never happened. I'll have to check out the set list, Plasma. But if you think it's better than Paradox Rift, then yeah, I will take a look. Hey Abdullah, thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day as well. Was that like one of the main Pokemon that people were using as like ribbon masters? Because that's really sad for those people. I don't know if it was frequent enough to where people felt safe using it as a ribbon master, but if so, rip. It's a huge rip. I guess the safest Pokemon to use is Magikarp. Oh yeah, it's commonly annoying. That's true as well. Indeedee. Look, Indeedee's fine today, I guess, you know. She showed up when no one else would for the first 6 curries. Pretty much every evil team used something from the Zubat line. They were like, nope, not anymore. That's so strange. Aw, Mikey Johnson, what are you doing? Thank you so much for dropping the 2. Can we get some donut hype in chat? Drop some Miss Chalices if you got them. If you don't got them, drop some party emotes. Drop some hearts. Appreciate you, Mikey Johnson. How you doing? What? What are you doing, Mikey Johnson? Coming in with the 20 super chat? No way. What is going on? Let's see. Just graduated preventative medicine school today. How's your day been? Congratulations. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Can we get some congrats in chat? Let's get some hype and some congrats. Some congratulations. That is amazing. What an achievement. Oh my goodness. And thank you so much for the dono. You are too kind. You did not have to do that. But hey, any way that you choose to celebrate right now, I hope you're celebrating yourself and you're super proud and doing some nice things for yourself too. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Evan, hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much again, Mikey. That's awesome. So what happens now? Are you like on the job market? Taking a little break? What is next? Change your avatar, exclamation mark avatar, then a space, and then the name of a Pokemon between gens 1 through 6. AKA anything before Alola. Hey Nicholas, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's so cool. Thanks again, Mikey. Maybe a fast sunny day before the ice gym. Snowman sets up the screen. After that, not sure. I see. Oh my goodness. It took everything in me to do desktop today, y'all, because we're so close to 4K, and that's been meeting us like the most new people. However, shorts subscribers, in my experience, posting shorts for, I guess, 3 years now, it's very volatile. Like, you gain a lot, but you also lose a lot. And so the number's kind of unstable. Maybe this weekend we'll do like an extra stream where I, you know, just do like shiny hunting until we hit 4K or something like that. It could be fun. That could be your celebration. Heading to Cuba. What's on the way for a year and a half? Oh, okay. All right. Well, good luck, Mikey. Stay safe. Stay well. Congrats again. Need to be careful of EQ and avalanche. Yes, indeed. Yes, you do. I swear, like, Gen 3, I just completely relied on EQ. I would have Torterra. It wouldn't even matter if, like, the Pokemon that I was up against was strong against me. EQ, EQ, EQ. That's, like, the main move I remember spamming growing up. Does anyone else have a move that they remember spamming? Let me know. What's the move that you just remember being like, whoop, like, every single time without fail with your one Pokemon? Because I was also one of those kids that, like, didn't want to switch out. We are now up to 4360. Zippy Zap and Let's Go. Yes, I remember the cute, silly move names that they gave. Very, very cute. Muddy water on Marsh Stomp. Baddie bad to the bone. Muddy water, yeah, you know, it misses sometimes, right? But it's still pretty strong. And also, like, I mean, the whole Mudkip line, like, you can rely on them. So I meant Gen 4 earlier. Gen 3, I was reliant on Swampert. Because Swampert gets EQ as well, right? And then Gen 4, Torterra and EQ. Just same deal. Exact same deal. Gonna start training for the Blastoise raid. Eevee's a grass move, and let's go Eevee. Can we do a battle? Yeah, give me a minute. I remember using Mudkip the most, but somehow Torchic became my favorite child. I mean, they're all cute. They're all winners from that gen. Like, that's why people love Gen 3 so much. Alright. For some reason, really liked multi-hit moves. You did? See, I think I was impatient about that as a kid, honestly. I was like, anytime I was hit with a move like that, I was like, oh my gosh, let it be over. When is it going to be over? And so I didn't want to dole it out. I was someone who like rushed through games. And I can't explain it because back then it's not even like I wanted to be a shiny hunter. Hey Sophia, welcome to the stream. I didn't want to be a shiny hunter. I didn't know how to do any of the post-game stuff, and yet I would like blast through things. I think battles just made me anxious. I just wanted to see like what happened next. Had blue, crystal, ruby. As a kid, I would definitely call myself a Hoenn baby. Aw. Yeah, I think, you know, when I was coming up, it was probably like 3 and 4 that I remember the strongest. But I didn't actually play any mainline games until like the Black and White era. Before that, I was just like playing spin-off games. I was watching the anime. I didn't really understand that mainline games were like the meat and potatoes of the franchise, so to speak. I wasn't like a TCG kid. I collected the wrong cards. I collected Topps cards instead of the Wizards of the Coast because I used to think that the Wizards of the Coast cards were like kind of scary and ugly. Because if you grow up like and you just as like a little baby you see the anime on television, that's like so much cuter and brighter and simplified and more, you know, I don't know, appealing to like a little kid. And, you know, now as an adult, I can absolutely appreciate how cool the artwork is in, you know, the early Pokemon TCG. But back then, it did not appeal to me, and I was like, why? So then the Topps releases, they had cards that were based on the anime. Obviously, some of them are valuable now, but they weren't like, it wasn't a game, it was just like collectibles. Time for me to lurk. Good luck on the ladder. Get all the wins. How do you curry hunt? JFlash727 has a great guide on it. I'll just plop that link into chat if you want to check it out later. Nightbot just posted that link if you want to bookmark it for later. But essentially, you have to choose a route in Pokemon Sword and Shield where there's spawns that you'll like. So we're choosing Glimwood Tangle. You can't curry hunt in a wild area. Or in the DLC area. Has to be a main route. You have to have Pokemon that are best friends with each other and best friends with you. Top friendship level. They have to be, they should be relatively small Pokemon because large flying Pokemon actually impedes the curry hunting process. And you gotta make as high quality curry as you can every single time, so rare berries help, rare ingredients help. Charizard class is ideal, but I just stick with Copperajah class for now because that's what I'm able to do. And yeah, there's a little bit more to it. You know, you got some decisions to make, and you have to expect that it's going to take a long time because it is a full odds hunt, and also you can't guarantee encounters at all. As you can see, I've only had one encounter today of all the curries I've made, and yeah, those are some of the basics. Those are some of the basics. It's not a common shiny hunting method for a good reason. Most people would not want to do this, and it makes sense why they wouldn't because... yeah. It takes forever. Not helped by the shiny charm or anything else that you can do, really. The only thing I could be doing to help myself is guaranteeing Charizard class, but I want to, you know, maybe try to get new controllers for that, but I've already done it once, didn't help. And I don't want to resort to, you know, I don't want to, like, mess around and... I don't want to, like, do weird cheats or anything. I do want to do it on my own. My controller won't work. No! Been there all the time. Luckily, like, me making this curry doesn't matter. I could just sit there, and the result would be the same. So it's a good task for somebody with not so great Joy-Cons. Even though it looks labor intensive and it looks like I need to know how to do something in a certain way, I could just sit here and let the ingredients like burn and stuff and I would get the same result because of the rarity of the ingredients. Alright, Mikey Johnson, thank you so much for hanging out. Take care, stay safe, and thank you so much for the donos. That was super kind. Congratulations again on the achievement. Love seeing people get their degrees, get their certifications, take care of their business. Oh my goodness! And a parting gift as well from Mikey Johnson for the community. That is so kind of you. No way. Abdullah, Plasma, Nicholas, Evan from NC, Carlos, Leanne, Amazon Gaming, Fawn Mist, Trash Can Man, Zach. Congratulations! Oh my goodness. Mikey just gave you all a membership to the channel. Now you can use those emojis. Now you can use the Discord channel for members. Thank you, Mikey. I can't believe it. Let's get some more hype in the chat, especially those of you who just got those emotes. Thank you. Wow. Look at all those members popping up. Aw, Mikey, you shouldn't have. Like I said, I hope you're doing something amazing for yourself as well. You're so kind to us here. That's awesome. Thank you. I can't get tired of those Pokeballs popping up. They're so cute. The love balls. My second favorite Pokeball. Do not worry about it, Sophia. Never any pressure from me to buy anything, to donate, stuff like that. That is all completely up to everyone. And I realize, you know, most people can't, and that is 100% fine. Alls that I, you know, appreciate is just that people have a good time in chat and say hi when they can, and that is it. Anything that people do to support the channel, including being here, is all very much appreciated by me, and I don't expect anything more. So I never want anyone to worry about that. I have 20 Master Balls. Nice. Yeah, I have like an absurd amount now in Scarlet and Violet. They really ramped up the Master Ball rewards. Vaporeon can solo the Blastoise? What? That's pretty cool. Oh, I wouldn't know, Ben. I'm sorry. I wish Lohapa was here because they'd probably know. But I don't memorize that stuff. Cerebi would tell you. Oh my goodness, what happened to the encounters? We have been here a while. We have 10 more on the board. Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love seeing that super chat message in my Streamlabs feed. It's still there. I can look upon it fondly. Alright. Vaporeon goes max def, max special attack, water absorb. Shell Bell with Calm Mind, Sunny Day, Terra Blast, and Weather Ball. Wow. Well, if I decide to do it, thank you. I will screenshot that plasma. Appreciate it. Have you done it yet? It like just dropped now, right? A few hours ago or like an hour and a half ago? Was it like one after the other? Because Venusaur just left. You can get herbs from Blastoise. Cool. I can't say I'm gonna do a stream around it because it can get pretty infuriating to do that publicly. Even with the Pikachu, I wasn't chancing it, but I may do some privately, or maybe I'll join some other streams. Oh my gosh, curry of course. Curry of course. This looks delicious. There's just like a certain realism to some of the dishes in this game. I can't say I want to try all of them. But I mean, Gigantomix curry honestly does look nice. I don't know if I'd become a giant. Haven't done a raid since Decidueye. Yeah, I haven't done the event ones in a long time either. Understandable, Plasma. I'm often really reluctant as well. But yeah, I do like the food tin curry. That sounds interesting. Maybe not the boiled egg. The boiled egg is like huge. I don't know what kind of egg that is. The pasta curry, now that was really intriguing to me. I would definitely try that. I think that Binging with Babish did the pasta curry, like featured in a video. And made it look really tasty. Even though it's like the rice and the pasta, it feels a bit redundant, but I would give it a bite. Oranberry? Oh yeah, I've always wanted to eat the oranberry, for sure. Glitchy lechon sandwich. Bone curry would be annoying to eat. Yeah, I know that like eating off of like bones, it can be really tasty. Like a lot of people like bone marrow. and they can make a whole meal out of bone marrow. Charizard's not going down without a fight next week. Well, since I can't catch it, you know what? I'm not even gonna try. Hey Doa, welcome to the stream. When's the next Violet stream? Probably this weekend. Probably this weekend. I would say. If not Saturday, then next Tuesday. Oh yeah, Cafe Remix food is really good. Pokemon Sleep food is also looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted to try some of their recipes, especially... I'm not even a dessert and sweets person, but they make it look so adorable. Not that the recipes are real, but like, you know, making a human version of it. Where you don't just like put like 10 like ginger like, you know, pieces and like 5 milks, you know, actually adapting it, but I wouldn't make it the way that the game makes it. But I would try to approximate the real product. I wish cooking was as easy as it is in Pokemon Sleep and in other games. Do you actually play Cafe Remix, Plasma? Because I have yet to meet anybody on the stream that does, so I'm just curious. I'm so eager to meet somebody who plays Cafe Remix. Joel's played it, okay. Do you like it, or was it kind of like a one and done situation? That Charizard is not ready for the power of Pikachu. I mean, yeah, you could use the Mighty Pikachu as well. Is it like match 3 kind of game? Do you like how it's been like in every Pokemon Presents and Nintendo Direct for years and years, and I'm still sitting here like, what do you do in that game? My eyes just like glaze over, I think. Not in a bad way, it's just I've never been drawn to it. And I think like certain games where it's been existing for a long time and I haven't joined, I'm like, okay, like whatever. Like Pokemon Masters EX, that actually looks super fun to me, but I'm intimidated to start with it because I wasn't there when it first began, you know? And I know that they make these games to be accessible to newcomers because otherwise, like, why go on with it? But yeah, I'm like that type of person. All right, 955 is a Ponyta. Pika Blue, like Azura. Azumarill? Okay, I get it. It's a pony. That is what we want to see. Would work better as a mobile game. Wait, it's not? Pokemon Cafe Remix? It's not available on mobile? Don't tell me that. That's ridiculous. No, I'm not over odds. I'm like not even at a quarter odds yet. We've had 955 encounters, so consider that against full odds. For Fluttermane, max special attack, max death, fake tears, calm mind, draining kiss, and moonblast. Nice. Y'all got it all planned out. Yeah, I just don't follow the events very much anymore. now that we have all the starters, I'm like, meh. Like I said, maybe I'll regret it someday with the Mighty Mark and everything, but... The one that I was like really interested in, which we did the stream for, was when I was trying to get the Jumbo because they left that possibility in for Pikachu. Yeah, that was fun. Need to add more Pokemon to the event Terra raids. Yeah, and like, you know, some shiny possibility would be good, but not how they did Gimme Ghoul. That was awful. That was terrible. It's like they were rubbing in our faces the fact that we were asking for raised shiny odds in raids. Or it's as if, like, they haven't figured it out. Because we used to have, like, pretty good shiny odds for raids in Sword and Shield. I'm not sure why they, like, kind of took that away. You could say the Gimme Ghoul event was terrible. Yeah, I sure could. That was wild. I didn't understand what was going on there. It's like... it's absurd. No, I mean... I remember just joining raids that, like, Sax hosted. Like... Because, yeah, I mean, people just, like, had to find it, and then they would host it for people. That's the only way that I even remember anyone finding any. I don't even remember seeing any clips. And then, like, you know, you can't even have, like, a shiny reaction to it during the battle because it's indistinguishable. Hey, it's another Ponyta. Very good. Good stuff, Ponyta. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Let's see. 956. Alright. It's 2 Ponytas in a row. Hey, Amazon. That happens all the time. That's not a weird thing. That happens all the time. Alright. I think it just, you know, it's random. It goes to active members who have gifteds turned on. Sometimes I'll see people get gifteds that I haven't seen, like, ever. Well, we can't do anything about that, Amazon. Next time you see Mikey Johnson, just say thanks. It is all right. It is okay. Can't fight YouTube on it. And I am perfectly happy with you having a gifted membership. Oh my gosh. I would love for Shiny Ponyta to happen. I would love for Shiny Ponyta to happen. Please, please, please. I know that the title said Sinistea today. Hold on, yeah. I'm looking at something on my stream. I want to see... Like, do I have gifteds left? From myself? Let me find out. I have to make this fire first. Oh. Or not. Alright. Wait for my own chat to pop up. Oh, thank you so much for the 11 likes on the stream, by the way. Y'all are awesome. I got another short coming out tomorrow. I hope. I gotta get the voiceover done for it, but I got some new claw machine content. Not a ton, but a little bit. And then I can focus on some other videos. Plot twist, it's a shiny Oranguru. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll take it. Like I said, this hunt is going to end whenever we get something shiny. Alright, well, Sinistea is good too. $9.57. There we go. You're the only one hoping for that, Amazon. The only one. Our top 3, Sinistea, Ponyta, Hatchroom, and I guess the people's choice is Oranguru. I'm personally, like, not rooting for it, but I understand the vision. Morgrim would be really strange but welcome surprise. That's a very good shiny. Strange but welcome. Shiny teacup, there we go. Let me see. Oh yes, I can gift 5 memberships at a time. Nice. All right. Well, congratulations to Kale, Taylor, August, Center Hill Cards, and Kieran. Hey, it's a little Spritzy. We rarely see this one. This one would break my heart a little bit. I love shiny Spritzy. However, it wouldn't be able to see the light of day. In my Scarlet Violet. So, sorry if I missed any chats. I was trying to figure out how to do the memberships. I guess I can't do it from mobile or the live studio. I have to like go to my chat on desktop. So, anyway. Sinistea is definitely one of my favorite ghosts. It's very cute. It's like creepy, but in the cute and fun way, which is definitely my approach when it comes to horror stuff. Like, that's about as scary as I want it to get, so. It's not supposed to be shiny. It's probably just colored incorrectly, honestly, Plasma. Speaking of Morgrim, that is just what the Bulbasaur avatar looks like. There it is. Yeah, we're getting some uncommon ones coming around. Shiny Deerling number 1. Nice. Still haven't run into a wild shiny Deerling. Never, ever, 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 ever. It's very sad. I always check them. I really do. I was on the verge of like doing a BBQ stream today, but I decided not to last minute because we hadn't done this in a bit, and I don't know. Maybe we would have found a Deerling. But yes, that just so happened to a Bulbasaur there. Shiny Deerling. Yeah, I think Ham traded me one just for me to have one, and that was nice. Because I had said as much. Ran into 2 shiny Deerling before. Even that, like, seems like a low number. Don't you feel like everyone should have ran into, like, 1,000,000 just because they're so plentiful? What colors did you get, Plasma? Hey, it's a hat. Look at that. They're coming out in droves. They're making up for the first, like, 30 curries without any encounters. 960. I feel like they're all coming out because y'all named, like, the different ones that you would like to see. They're feeling pretty good. I have all 4 shiny Deerling and its Evos. Nice. Favorite Sawsbuck is spring. Plasmas were winter and spring. Yeah, spring is really nice. I think I would agree with that. I shall summon the Phantom of Tomps. It might make an appearance. I hope so. I feel like Phantom is maybe... It's not the rarest. Okay, the 3 rarest encounters. 4 rarest. I'm actually not sure. Shinotic, Spritzy, Morgrim, and Phantom. I feel like, you know, Shinotic has its days where it shows a lot of face. We see NDD a lot. We see Sinistea a lot. We see Hatchrim and Ponyta a lot. Phantom may be the rarest, like, top 2 rare encounters here. Just from our run, you know? I think statistically it's, like, not that big of a difference either way, but... Oh yeah, they're all very cute Pokemon. $29.38 encounters. I'll take it. That'd be nice. Anything under odds would be an absolute blessing, so... I will take it. Even under 5,000. I'll take it. Either that or 32,712. Oh my goodness, I don't know if we'll still be here. We may not be alive. It's like the next life. Just think about how many streams it's taken to get to this number. There may not be enough streams left in the world. Alright, 43. 85. Oops, there we go. Yeah, anything under 4,000 I'll take. Though I imagine when we reach that number, if we don't get the shiny, we'll probably be extra desperate for it, you know? I'm gonna be like going at it every day. Alright. People have ascended to some otherworldly plane before the curry pot reaches 32,172. Absolutely. We will not be here. I cannot. Well, actually, no. 32,000 curry, that's fine. That's fine, because that's like around 8,000 encounters-ish. That's fine. We may still be here for that. But if it's 32,000 encounters, absolutely not. 32,000 curries made. Yeah, fine. Fine. If it must be done, it'll be done. It'll be over odds, but we'll take it. Would still be a very long time away, though. Yeah. If the shiny's over odds by 8 times, again, I don't think we'll be here. I couldn't handle it. I think even I reach my limit in patience. Oh my goodness. Gracious. Yeah, better not be like that. I'll allow any other shiny hunt in the world to be like that extremely over odds. Just not this one. We can't have it happen. I mean, if we're talking like 10 years down the line, Shani, because that's a territory we're getting into there. If we're talking 32,000 encounters, yes, I will not be here. I don't think like doing this. Maybe I'll still be making content, but it's not gonna be this. That'd be so funny. All right. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we try extra stream this weekend. Maybe. Just to try to make that final push to 4K. Electric Gym starts with a Raichu. Nice. Good stuff. No, not too intimidating. All right. Throw some dirt, Volkner's Pokemon, and you should be fine. Alright.
No shiny.
I'm like, encounter! Nope. It won't redeem because it'll be on cooldown for like another 45 seconds or something, Plasma, but you can try again in a minute. I do like a global cooldown on the sound effects so that people can't like spam, 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 spam. But it should. I was just showing you the right command. So now you know. Alright. I like these relaxing streams. The mobile streams are like, they're great, but they're very chaotic. It's like less stress for me content-wise for some reason, but crowd-wise, it's a lot of like upkeep. It's a very active group, you know? I had to turn on sub-only mode, which I don't think we'd have a reason to do in desktop streams. I don't think we would. But oh, I don't know. Guardian Tales. I haven't heard of it before, honestly. It's a Switch game. Is it new? Did it just come out, or is it like a oldie? It's so funny. People were really expecting like Switch 2 news to just come in and dominate like March. And it did not happen. But I do have, I don't know, I think it may be very possible for ZA to be on Switch 2. Alright, 9 more left in this batch, folks. Oh, 22. Okay. It's been out for a bit. Where'd you learn about it from? Got good reviews, or? Aw, the Chandelure is so cute. That's a great avatar, not gonna lie. I might get the Switch 2. Yeah, I'm pretty much signed up for it, unfortunately, even like if it was the worst console ever, because people would want me to like stream the new games. I'm locked in. I guess I could just refuse and continue making content all around like the Switch games, but it would definitely fizzle out unless I had something really profound to say. I like being only a Switch like console gamer on my YouTube, because I don't feel obligated to purchase like, I don't know, the new Xbox, the new PlayStation. That would just do me in. If I was like a variety gamer and I had to get all the consoles, oof. So I guess I get off pretty easy. Funny how the Pokemon Company had so many Johto references, and even Tokusatsu Nova and Indigo Disc. Yeah, they trolled us with Legend ZA. Yeah, definitely unexpected. Definitely unexpected. I love people who are like, well, that just means that they're taking their time on Gen 5 remakes. I mean, like, I hope so, but it's so funny that people are still insisting that it's happening and happening soon. No, I mean, Chandelure is a really cool Pokemon. And it's definitely one of the better avatars I've seen. The shiny is gorgeous as well. I'm sure Gastrodon would be pretty darn good against Raichu. OLED squared? Oh my goodness. I don't... Yeah, they would definitely use a new name, I'd hope. No, because the hardware is the biggest thing that we need updated. Like, we need a more powerful system. The Nintendo Switch, like... It's, definitely the weakest link. But it is cheaper, you know, than other major consoles, and I'm sure they're going to want to keep it affordable, so we can only expect so much. But, like, some ports in the Switch, they look absolutely miserable. I would pay a little more for a Switch 2 if it meant that the hardware was going to get, you know, stepped up a lot more. Oh, it's got the groundberry. The groundberry. Yeah, I don't remember the name of any of those. Yeah, I think I have like a... I feel like I have like a first generation Switch. I didn't get my... I have a Lite, and I got that like years and years ago. And then I got a Switch a few years later, like a regular one. Right before becoming a content creator, because before that I was fine with the Lite. I am getting nervous though. I'm like, yeah, the Switch has been around a while now. Like, I'm not like throwing it on the floor and stuff, but still. Sometimes I'll put in games and it will not like read it properly. I'm like, uh-oh. You just never know, but that's what Pokemon Home is for. If my Switch died today, I would be upset about game progress, but in terms of like the most valuable Pokemon I've ever caught, I wouldn't be upset about that. I do pay for Home. And it's well worth it because we can't back anything Pokemon related up any other way, which is really infuriating. That's something I hope could change in the Switch 2 era, or whatever the next Switch is going to be called. Like, I don't know why we have to, like, lose absolutely everything if something goes wrong. Yeah, mine was from 2020. I think. It was okay. It's I think it was from a little bit, you know, earlier. It wasn't like the newest Switch, but it's fine. It's all good. Yeah, we've had some hiccups, but all right, $43.95, 4,400 incoming, folks. The Switch Lite cubed. Can you imagine just a cube console? Not the game cube like on the floor, but just you have to hold a cube. I think that would be great. I think you have to play the new console as if it is a Rubik's Cube. You have to do puzzles just to, like, get the controls to operate. I think that that would be nice. Everyone would be really happy about that. I do need new Joy-Cons so badly. But it's like, I'm reluctant as the Switch era comes to an end. I don't want to, like, keep buying accessories for the Switch. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way. I'm just like, okay, like, when is this all gonna be over? Because I don't want to spend too much money on stuff to keep furnishing my Switch, padding my Switch, and then, you know, it'll not have stuff. And I'll want to just invest in the next console. Wish we could save all our items and money in every Pokemon game. Yeah. They're not gonna let us do that, but one could dream. Somebody asked me the other day, like, can you transfer items from home? And I was like, nope. That would be nice though. Especially Pokeballs. Me imagining the screen scratching from Rubik's Cube Switch. No, the screen's gonna be like super buried inside. It's gonna be really hard to see, but it's gonna be worth it when you do see. I actually just got a new Switch as a gift. Would be disappointed if ZA would be on the new console. Yeah. It depends on when in 2025, you know? If it's at the very beginning, then I might hold out hope that ZA could be on the Switch, but if it's like a little later, I don't know. Legends, we got the release. It was a January release, right? So, I mean, we can hope all we want that ZA will be at the beginning of 2025, but who knows? Jan Feb. Yeah. It would be nice. It'd be nice if it matched up with the release from Legends. It wouldn't feel like that long of a wait. Gen 10 next console. Oh, 100%. Nintendo Switch Cube. I think that we got it, folks. We should just go to Nintendo right now with our idea. And they're just going to scrap all their plans for Switch 2. And they're going to take our idea. We're all going to be employed. Despite it being a terrible time to be employed in the gaming industry, they're going to scoop us right up from this small Pokemon stream as entrepreneurs and inventors. I want ZA Q3 or 4 2025. I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen. I'm thinking 1 or 2. Wow, Ponyta actually got the most out of this first half of encounters here. I think that was the most common Pokemon. And at this point, no one else can beat it. Unless we got like 2 of the same Pokemon in a row. Hope Terra is in Gen 10. Ooh, I don't know. They like to do something different every time. Unless, like, the gimmick was bringing in all past gimmicks, which I don't think would be the gimmick. I think Terra, unfortunately, hasn't left a great impression on me. I haven't done a lot of battling, and maybe it would change my mind. I think I just find it, like, it's a little too complicated for me, but I think I'm just soured from, like, how dysfunctional the Terra raids are. But I haven't tried it in VGC, you know? So I have a very limited perspective. It was genuinely outrageous to me, like how much more dysfunctional tarot raids are online than Dynamax adventures and Dynamax raids. Oh my gosh. Ponyta just asserting itself. I think we even missed one there, yeah. Just popping in to say hi and good luck. Thank you so much, Vess. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, be shiny, seriously. I would cry a little bit because I can't go in Scarlet and Violet, but I mean, it's gonna go in Pokemon Home regardless. Montazzi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. These random mons that show up at camps can be shiny. Yes, they can be. They can indeed, but it is full odds, so it's not such a glamorous hunt, unfortunately. It's difficult to even get encounters, but we are persisting. We want to do it just to do it. And I love this game, so I have the patience. There is a content creator on here who's done it like at least 6 times, I think. The octopus. Octillery? I love Octillery. Alright, let's take a look. I think we only got one Sinistea though, so there's not much to look at. Okay, so we started with the DD, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 encounters. That's fine. One Sinistea. That's almost 1/5. Yeah. Favorites first, and it is an authentic Sinistea. Alright. Good stuff. Okay. Alright, I did the count right. We started with 953, we ended on 962 for our first half. We got half the curries left. Alright. You know what that means, folks? We're gonna do a quick break time. So watch my cutie flies for me. I'll be right back. Just enjoy the music, keep chatting, and yep, I'll be with you in just a few minutes. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to stretch if you're sitting and gaming for long periods of time, or really anything else. BRB. right. Let's get back into it. 50 more curries on the way. We're pushing through. 1,000 encounters is coming up. Might take another stream or two to get there, but we're gonna get there. Oh yeah, people are gonna go wild with the new predictions for megas. Because there are definitely bound to be some new forms, especially if it's set in the future. It's gonna be pretty cool. I would like to see... It's not gonna happen, probably. I would like to see a Raichu. A Raichu would be fantastic. All my dreams would come true. Liking Guardian Tales. Nice. It's always a good feeling when you get a new game and it turns out to be good. I wanted like a past Pikachu form or Raichu in Scarlet and Violet. I was kind of holding out for that, but I don't know. I always am careful with predictions because I feel like often the fan base is so much more expressive and creative and, you know, inspired than like what things end up being. Want something for Nidoking. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool for sure. For sure. Pikachu got every gimmick except for Mega Evolution. Yeah, I mean, the roadblock is that Pikachu does have one. That would be... I would riot as a Raichu fan. I'd be like, wow, really? Again? Like, the fact that it has an evolution and they can't... They kind of can't justify why Pikachu would get a Mega Evolution and not Raichu probably was their roadblock there, you know? And then when you get to like, oh, should we give Raichu a Mega Evolution? There's a lot more popular and like viable Pokemon to give it to. That's what I think happened. It would be so difficult to justify that. Oh yeah, I definitely support Alolan Raichu getting one. Hey Ham, how you doing? Pikachu does not need 2 unique Z moves. Want something new for Go-Goat, Avalugg, and Rapidash. Rapidash might not get any love because it just got the Galarian form. Then again, getting things recently in a recent generation, I guess, has not been an accurate predictor of special stuff for the new generation. Yeah, Alolan Raichu is a major cutie. I remember I posted this TikTok, and I didn't expect for it to get like so many comments. Um, it was like this thing of, you know, appreciating certain like weird niches in your love for Pokemon, and mine was like, just because I so happen to fall into this thing where I like Pokemon that people don't choose very much. And so it's like a slideshow. It's hard to explain. It's so hard to explain TikToks on YouTube because the platform is so different. The memes are so different. You know, just even the mere fact of trending sounds, like it's hard to explain the sound half the time. But anyway, I posted like a slideshow thing about that, and a lot of people were like, "What do you mean? Like, why would you say like Raichu's underrated?" And it's like I specifically chose a Cantonian Raichu on top of everything else. On top of all the other things that Raichu has not gotten for being the, you know, grown-up Pikachu. It's like they kind of had to make a Alolan Raichu to make Raichu palatable. Raichu, make it cool again. But I think like growing up in the time I grew up, it kind of wasn't, it didn't have like all the cool stuff it did for sure. Like it was just kind of the bully form of Pikachu where it was just there to remind Pikachu to stay true to itself. It was just a little meanie. But now, like, Raichu, I would say, gets more positive attention. Like, Go got one, the Alolan, you know. But back when I was a little kid, I felt very indignant about the Raichu being snubbed. But yeah, Mega would make me very excited, especially if they did something with Cantonian Raichu, the OG. Hey, Wild Dog, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Playing Shield, awesome. I am on Shield as well today. Are you shiny hunting or? That is 963. We got ourselves a little hat. Hello there. Awesome. Oh, we're already at 45. 45 curries left today, folks. Let's make it last. I'm just a Raichu fan living in a Pikachu world. You get it, Ham. You really do. Oh, I'd love a Hydreigon. Please, give me a Hydreigon something. Give me a new Meganium form. I will be eating so good with any of those three things. Give me a Mega Raichu. Give me the Meganium as a starter and it has a new form in this thing. Anything with Hydreigon, even though it just got a Paradox Future form, but I will be very happy. Give Zarina something good. Just put Mega Latios or Latios in the game. I'll be happy. There's lots of things that can make me happy. Oh yeah, I mean, Dragonite. Everyone would be thrilled with that. I love dragon types too. Yeah, dragons are super cool. What do y'all think is the most underrated dragon? I ask that because there's a lot of dragons that everyone loves. But what's one that you think could be brought up a little more by the community? Drampa, correct answer. Drampa, that's what I was looking for. Dratini specifically. Yeah, I feel the same way about Dragonair. Dragonair is gorgeous, though more people appreciate Dragonair than Dratini for sure. Ooh, Mega Eevee, huh? I could see it, Ben. I could see it. Love using Dratini and Little Cup. Yeah. It's pretty strong. I have a Dratini built for Little Cup, or at least I used to. I don't know what happened to it. But my main in Little Cup was, oh my gosh, my Staryu kicked butt. I don't know why Staryu does not have much of a presence, like in Little Cup, like meta. Oh my gosh, it was there for me. I think I just didn't know how to use like the Little Cup Ubers very well. Diglett was also like a nightmare. Mega Eevee would be perfect. Oh, would be super mega awesome. Rainbow furry Pokemon. So it'd be a rainbow Mega Eevee. Well, you know what? I can actually see that, Plasma, because its whole thing is like, you know, having all these evolutions, and what if it could, you know, combine all the powers into one? Flygon is adorable. Flygon, I think, was robbed of being a bug dragon, but that was like one of my first favorite Pokemon. Mega Eevee will be stellar type? Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I would be very happy with a Mega Flygon. Alright, we got a little teacup. Thank you for coming in, Sinistea. I appreciate you. We got it. Okay, so that's like, what, 11 wait. Yeah, 11 encounters so far today. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. I was really worried during like the first 20 curries if people weren't here for that. It was like zero. Nothing was going on for us, but then we got a bunch in a row. Specifically when people started talking about all the shinies that they wanted to see. The only ones who haven't come out today are, I think, Phantom and Shiinotic. But we've actually had... Oh no, Oranguru hasn't come out. Uh-oh, where's Oranguru? Where is that? Good question, Plasma. I mean, I feel like my guess, you know, is not going to be very good or rooted in reality, but I'll just throw something. Where is Oranguru? I'll say grass. Chikorita. It's not going to happen, but we can hope. Grass, Chikorita, water, Poplio, and fire. Chimchar. What do y'all think? Yes, it's just the most true statement that's ever been spoken in stream, so I had to acknowledge that. 'Tis a sad day for Oranguru fans. We have like 40 more chances to get an Oranguru today. It could go any way at this point. Yeah, no, we've seen a Spritzy even. We've seen Spritzy, we've seen Morgrim. So it's kind of been weird, like, that Oranguru has not shown up. Piplup, Snivy, and Torchic. Oh. Yeah, I feel like people are gonna have good theories on what the starters are, and it will be rooted in something. I have nothing. I have not studied the likelihood of whatever because I don't even know like the formula of how they did Legends the first time. But obviously, if I had to choose, I'd like to see a Meganium. But if it's in the future, I don't know that Meganium would be a great representative of it. Because Meganium has, like, past written all over it. It's an actual dinosaur. I would have thought that Meganium would make an appearance in Legends Arceus, and because it didn't, I'm worried that it's not going to appear in Legends ZA. That's for sure. It does not scream future of Pokemon. Meganium, but a T-Rex? I mean, if there's a past element to it, then for sure. Need more dinosaurs. Yeah, I like dinosaurs a lot. Do you think the starters will have regional forms or megas? Maybe both. Wouldn't that be cool, Nicholas? Maybe both. Mega Jinx, huh, Ben? I don't know, yeah, maybe it's about time for Jinx to make a comeback. Has not been around for a little bit. Yeah, I think Chikorita definitely could use the buff. It needs something. It's been the weakest link for over 20 years now, and it needs help. I want more Pokemon to become competitively viable. I think that's why I like really crapped out on VGC this gen. I know that the same issues persisted in Gen 8, so it's not like it's a new complaint, but especially right now, I'm just like, everyone's team's like the same 5 Pokemon. Unless like you make a conscious effort to not do that and ban certain things. Let things be possible. Give the starters new evolutions. Wow. All together. Regional variants that they have new signature moves without Cinderace having 3 signature moves. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll be a little... Okay, which starter do we not want to see? Alright, indeed. What starter do we not want to see? Yeah, we don't want to see Indeedee be the starter of Legends EA. I think we can all agree on that. What if it was Pokemon that weren't starters? Wouldn't that be funny? I don't think that's gonna happen, but... No, Tepig line. Oh, please, no Charizard. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, Oh, you did just say that, Ham. That's so funny. I saw it, like... Or I said it, like, right before you said it because of the delay. Mareep, Nidoran, Bounce Sweet. I mean, look, if it is the future, anything could happen, right? There could be all new stuff. I think I would most not like to see... I feel bad for saying this. Cinderace. I don't want it. I don't need the Scorbunny. Scorbunny itself, very cute. But yeah, Cinderace, I don't want that to be like one of the starters. Oh yeah, well any of the 3 that we had in Legends Arceus, that would definitely be a no. That'd be super, super bummer. Litwick for fire, Poliwag, Bounce Sweet. I mean, if they were really about it, they'd just give us 3 straight up new Pokemon as the starters. I think that'd be ridiculous. It would be so fun. Litten, Sobble, and Sprigatito. Okay, alright. I see the Vision Amazon. They're not my favorite starters, but... Well, okay, 2 cats is probably not going to happen. That's my only qualm with it. You have to get rid of Litten or Sprigatito and replace it with, like, a differently shaped being. Oh yeah, I think we'll definitely get a new legend. It's gotta be. I picked Poplio for a no-go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like, especially for it, but I don't know why. I'm just feeling it, you know? We should do, like, a poll or, like, some kind of, like... Not a poll. I wonder if we could set something up. Where... I mean, we probably have to do it relatively soon, or at least before the next, like, commercial comes out. Next news drops. We could do a... like, bet on... Like, everyone submits 3 Pokemon that they think that the starters are going to be. And if anyone gets all 3 right, we give them a big prize. What if we do that in the Discord? Or, like, whoever is closest wins. Though, a lot of people might get 2 right, so I don't know. We should figure something like that out. Because right now, like, there's no... And we'd have to set, like, a hard deadline because, you know, there's always, like, leaks that could come in and stuff. Okay, so, Ben, are you thinking that it's going to be 3 Pokemon that don't currently have Megas? Because, yeah, I think that's a pretty... That's a pretty good idea. Trico, Piplup, Litten. Piplup's got a good shot. I feel like I've seen that being said a few times. I think we should do this, y'all. I think on the Discord we should set up a thing before any, like, major leaks and rumors come out. If anyone wants to submit, like, their 3 predictions, we should, like, publish that in, like, a thread on the Discord, and then we'll keep track. It could just be, you know, real lighthearted, obviously. Not a real bet, but, like, just see if anyone's right. They wouldn't add a Galar starter, would they? I feel like there's a chance. There's a chance. I don't know. Mega Mewtwo Z, Mega Charizard Z. Oh, geez. I hope neither of these things happen. I feel bad for saying this. Mewtwo, I want to see less. I want to see less. And not because I hate Mewtwo. I just think Mewtwo should be able to live its life at this point. Let Mewtwo go. Let Mewtwo live. Let Mewtwo start a career. It's like one of the legendaries I feel super bad for. I'm just like... Can we stop catching Mewtwo? Can we stop finding reasons to catch Mewtwo? And be in possession of Mewtwo? Don't know why they just chose water, grass, and fire. I mean, yeah, maybe, you know, there could always be a surprise, right? That'd be really cool if they decided to deviate from the traditional starter format. Like I said, if it's the future, they have every reason to do something kind of new. Alright, we got ourselves a Sinistea. Another Sinistea to check today. Alright. 34 remaining. Mega Zygarde X, Y, and Z. I mean, we'll definitely get a few new forms. It's so funny. It already has 3. And it is getting its own game. Where's my monkey? Ham is waiting impatiently for a Rangaroo to show up. And I understand it usually makes an early appearance, but today maybe it's having a day off. It's like, I'm sorry, I gotta get ready for my big appearance as the shiny. That could be what's going on. I am distraught for a Rangaroo. Alright, a Rangaroo. Hear Ham's cries. Come on. Come through for us. Piplup, Fennekin, and Snivy. Okay. Yeah, those are good guesses. We'll make like an official way for people to submit. Because I think that will be a fun thing. We'll have to do it soon before any other info comes out, though. Because I don't want people to be able to change their answers, like, once, like, the, you know, rumor and leak mill starts up. I don't want it to be influenced. Like, I don't want people's answers to be influenced by that. It's not even like, oh, someone's going to find out the real info. It's more like I want the guesses to be, like, as organic as possible. Because this is, like, the most fun time to predict stuff. When we know absolutely nothing. We should be able to apply as gym leader. Ooh. I mean, I've always wanted a game where we could become a gym leader. So I support that. Well, what I'm going to do, Ham, is I'm going to take people's like guesses and I will publish them. You know what I mean? So like they'll submit something like on a Google form or whatever, and then I will publish it myself so that they don't edit. Hey Sax, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We were just talking about creating like a betting pool for the 3 starters in Legends EA. I was like, we should do it soon before like any major news comes out. Make it as pure as possible. And then whoever guesses the correct 3 starters can win something. That's not my monkey. I know. Almost stuck on Piplup being one. That's a popular choice, yeah. I think that's a smart one to go with. Fuecoco, huh? I don't know. That's a good question. Would they go Gen 9? Okay, I'm forming the guesses in my head. We should do this like really soon though. We're gonna do it soon, and then I'm gonna make a Discord channel where I publish everyone's guesses. And then we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait it out. Remind me this weekend. If I don't start it up, we'll start it up. Fire, stumped. Yeah, I heard chatter around that. People are worried it's gonna be Charmander. That's what I've heard. So, yeah, that's like one strat for this, right, Abdullah? It's like picking 3 starters that don't have megas already. Or one that they would give an additional form to. That's the thing. It's like they could have Charmander and be like, oh, we're gonna give it Z, you know? No, X and Y. Oh, good point, Bim. Yeah. But yeah, there can't be... Remember, they also all should be, like, relatively different shapes. Does that mean megas are back in the TCG? They might be. I mean, we've had Mega Blank EX, and EX cards are back Plasma, so... They might have been setting up for that this whole time. They brought back EX cards specifically for this generation. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, different shape starters, y'all, because remember... I guess Oshawott, Rowlet, Cyndaquil, like, they're all, like, pretty round, but they still all have different, like, body types. Oh my goodness, Morgrim, what's going on here? This is the most we've ever seen of Morgrim, I think, in one stream ever. I think Morgrim was feeling encouraged because somebody said, oh no, I don't want to do that. That they would like to see the shiny. And on Pokemon Day, that was my shiny. I got a Grimmsnarl. Fuecoco is a horse, actually. Morgrim is not the Oranguru. It's true. Glad that we're all brave enough here to admit that Morgrim is not a Oranguru. It's just not. But I feel like they're kind of equal standing in Pokemon that don't get a lot of love. Grimmsnarl's pretty popular. But I feel like everyone forgets Ibidib and Morgrim. I mean, I'd probably have to agree, Abdullah. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got under 30 left. We're doing pretty good today with encounters. It actually ended up being an okay day. Those are fighting words! What are some other things that we can, like, bet on? Well, I guess we can... I'll make a Google form. This will just be for Discord members only. That will, like, lessen the amount of trolling and stuff. Everyone can submit one thing. We'll submit a form also for the Curry Shiny. We may never get to it, but it's less certain for sure. The day is not fine when Oranguru is not here. I think it's going to make a last-minute appearance, folks. Just hold your horses. Hold your Fuecocos. We're going to get there. I don't think it'll let you all down. Its most loyal fan base. I don't think anyone else loves Oranguru this much than this stream right now, right here. It's because Amazon said Fuecoco is a horse, actually. So I said, hold your Fuecocos. Oranguru. You cannot be a no-show appearance today. You have people waiting on you. It's very serious. Come on, come on. Let's see it happen. Wants a no stream cameo. It's having a bad hair day, maybe. Maybe it's dyeing its hair pink for the big show. It's getting ready to be shiny, everybody. I mean, yeah, it's not super hard to do that in Scarlet and Violet. Unless you have the wrong game version, right? Is it exclusive? I think so. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they did an Outbreak event around it someday as well. Skeletorge back riding. That's so funny to think that people just ride alligators in a race. Oh, you got Violet. I'm sorry. I think it'll be an event, probably, because they just did a bunch of exclusives in an event. I didn't realize you had Violet, but now I remember that you do. Because you needed stuff. What is happening today? This is so bizarre. This is really weird. Okay. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Friendship ended with Morgrim. Aw, come on. It's just a little baby. Morgrim happens to still not be a Rangaroo. Breaking news. This is strange, though. I will say this is the most Rangaroo has ever appeared in one stream. I know. I have fantasies that, like, it's not, like, possible. People have hunted so many times for this. I'll hit, like, some kind of glitch where we just, like, keep getting Pokemon over and over again. It's my fantasy, but it's just getting lucky, like, a few times, you know? Mega Oranguru hype? You know, that would be interesting to look at, I'm not gonna lie. Watch these last like 25, we're not even gonna see anything. Watch this. It's like, not only Oranguru is not gonna show up, no one's gonna show up. Alright, 44.25, that's what we're at. That's how many curries we've made, folks. 4,425. Next stream that we do this, we're gonna hit 4,500. Kangaskhan. Yeah, I can't wait to see the return of Kangaskhan. That'd be really great. Mega Clefable? I could get on board with that for sure, Ben. %100%. Well, something else that we could do is we can also have everyone guess like 3 new mega forms. I don't know like how tangible like that will be, but we can have people submit that as well. I'll make the deadline like pretty soon if I set this up so that, you know, it remains untainted by incoming information. Because like Legends was like spoiled pretty early. Always wanted baby Kangaskhan. Oh yeah. That would be very, very cute. What would be the funniest thing that they could give a mega to? What do y'all think? Relicanth. Mega Relicanth. I was thinking like Mega Smeargle. Mega Kecleon. Kangas Kid. Magikarp. Dodrio just has 4 heads. Okay, yeah. Mega Kecleon finally turns purple. I would love that. I need Mega Kecleon in my life. I need purple Kecleon in my life in any way, shape, or form. We need to know what a male Kangaskhan looks like. I'm just assuming that there are none. Because of egg groups, it's totally possible for Pokemon to just have one gender. Like, if Pokemon worked in a way where there weren't egg groups and different species couldn't breed, I would be like, yeah, maybe at some point they would answer to that. But because Kangaskhan's can be born from a variety of Pokemon, I'm assuming it's just gonna stay female. Even the baby Kangaskhan's, they are female. PokeRev's channel has blown up pretty quick in a short amount of time. Are you like new to the channel? It's been around for... I feel like I've known about PokeRev for 3 or 4 years. But yes, he did have like a pretty meteoric rise, I would say. Like even still, it was, you know, those box breaks, those high-end box breaks, they got so much hype around them. No, Kangaskhan's breed, but just with different Pokemon that in their egg group. You know what I mean? Like, they can breed with other things, and the species passes down through the female, I believe. So, Kangaskhan's, they're just all, like, fathered by a different Pokemon that's not a Kangaskhan, but is in Kangaskhan's egg group. So I don't think that they're just, like, you know, reproducing on their own. There probably are Pokemon that do, though. Like, I would think, like, Staryus and Starmies, they just can just break off a piece and then you get another one, right? But I feel like Kangaskhan's probably do have mates that just aren't Kangaskhan's. In my mind, I don't know. Yeah, Cubone, Kangaskhan lore. Yeah, as time goes on, it's like interesting, but I'm assuming it's not the case. Because they look like other Pokemon as well. Like, I would say Cubone without the hat on looks more like a Charmander than it does a Kangaskhan. I don't think... I'm assuming Slowpoke and Kangaskhan aren't in the same egg group, but who knows. Now I gotta look that up. What is Kangaskhan's egg group? Is it like field or something? It might have more than one as well. I am not good at remembering egg groups at all. Barely knew they existed until a few years ago. Oh, it's in the monster egg group. Okay. Monster egg group. Okay, so these are among some of the things. Okay, no, Marowak is in the group, so I guess that can feed into that idea. Huh. Interesting. Looks like a little bit of sleep refreshed Cutify. That's so weird that so I guess Slowpoke could be the father of a Kangaskhan. Wow. Like Lickitung, I can see it. You know, Marowak, Snorlax, totally. Tyranitar, okay. Wait, no, I don't see Slowpoke here. I see all of the Pokemon that I see in the Monster Egg group. They seem to make sense to me. Oh, this and oh yes, you're right. It shares more. It shares this one and Water 1 egg group. Okay. That's so funny. Wow. See, a lot of things could be the parent of Kangaskhan. Yeah. Lots of things. Interesting. I mean, you know, just makes breeding easier, I guess, in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of combos that you wouldn't expect, I guess. Yeah, I mean, most people, they just use Dittos. I can think of very few times I've used a Pokemon that wasn't Ditto to breed. Maybe a few situations where I was like trying to change around Pokeballs for something, or... I would like a baby Absol re-evolution. That'd be nice. I would like a baby Lapras as well. Is Lapras... What do y'all, like, think Lapras is? Do you think of that as, like, a plesiosaur? Is it like a water dinosaur? What do we what is it? Am I, like, right about that? I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh, like, where are the water dinosaurs in the game? But Lapras is one, right? Like, if we're making comparisons. I think of Lapras as a friend. I mean, that's true. It's very friend-shaped. Like a Loch Ness. Yeah, okay. Exploud and Kangaskhan. Whismur kind of creeps me out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. What is happening? What is this? What? What? This is so funny. I'm not gonna like refresh the camp. I'm not gonna refresh the camp because if this is like some kind of glitch, it'd be hilarious. Let's just see this out. What's happening? Y'all, I don't get it. I'm not sure, Plasma. We ordered for monkeys and they misspelled it as Morgrims. I think so, yeah. We just need to be very specific about what we're looking for. I know if we got this many Rangaroos in a row, I feel like the crowd would be cheering, but right now, everyone's booing. Yep, this is not looking good. I'm gonna let it play out. Morgrim was like mentioned today. It was like Morgrim mentioned with like all those like talking head emojis. And now it's just here for the day. I don't know who was the first person to mention Morgrim today, but they're responsible for this. On the bright side, decent amount of encounters today. We've had 17, so... This is a no complaints from me day. Snow army has come to invade. We must stay strong, brothers. Alright. Look, if this is the shiny, I will not mind. It'll be really nice. Nice blue. It's like blue, white hair, right? Honestly, even cooler in some ways than Grimmsnarl shiny. Okay, so 3 things that we can bet on is like 3 new mega forms. That one will probably be the hardest to ace. The Curry shiny. And the 3 starters for the new game. And we'll send out a form for that like in the next week or so, and then the Discord members can join and... Oh, here we go. Alright, Shiinotic. So the only one that hasn't showed up today, a Rangaroo, and we have Phantump and a Rangaroo. Really weird mix. Yeah, I know. To see a Shiinotic before an Rangaroo. This is heartbreaking stuff. I feel like I'm like calling a football game right now. Ooh, the Oscars are on Sunday. I gotta watch a few more movies. I gotta catch up. Shoot. What is Shiinotic doing here? Mushroom. Get it out of here. Orangutan. Get it out of here. But I'm okay with Shiinotic. That's a cool shiny. That's a cool shiny. Wouldn't be able to bring it into Scarlet and Violet, but this is why Hatchram and Sinistea are ideal. And a Rangaroo. A Rangaroo would work. Phantump would work. One of our favorites, Ponyta, would unfortunately not work. Alright, 15 remaining, folks. Will a Rangaroo make an appearance? Will it happen? Shiinotic looks like a lamp placed in an old antique store. Yeah, it's got several eerie qualities to it. Several. Here, I'll make a poll for y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Unfortunately, I can't do emotes on my desktop here. Okay, the poll is up, folks. Oranguru today. Options. Oranguru. Sad or phantom. There wasn't really a good emoji to express the presence of phantom, but which one do we think is going to happen? I don't know what team I'm on. I think I'm team sad face on this one. We might see something else in the remaining curries, but I don't know if it's going to be either of those Pokemon. If it's another Morgrim, I don't know. All right. Morgrim is sad face, okay. We'll see which one prevails. It's gonna be one of the three. Only monkey. Only monkey. Sorry, y'all. Maybe it's feeling discouraged by me because it knows that it's not in my top 3. It's not. All right. Come on. Somebody come through for us. Be nice to get as close to 20 encounters as possible, so selfishly, I'm all for anybody showing up. But I'll say Oranguru. Alright, come on, show your face. Starting to feel the sad face. So funny. Most people, though, they believe in the Oranguru today. Today! Come on now. Okay, no one's showing up. 12 left. 12 chances left for your Rangaroo. Maybe it's a class of curry. Yeah. Maybe I need to change the main ingredient. It's tired of Gigantomix. What do you think a Rangaroo craves? What are we thinking? Make a bean curry? Okay, I'll make a bean curry at the end. We'll see what pops up. Banana. Are there any, like, fruit options for the main ingredient? I forgot. I know we can make a banana sandwich in, Scarlet and Violet, but that won't help us here. Oh, well, we got somebody. We got somebody. It's not more grim, folks. We can... Oh. Crisis averted, right? 972. Ponyta. Ponyta has shown up a lot today. It's like a genuine contest at this point between Morgrim and Ponyta. Alright, 11 curries left. I know, it is cute. We would do anything for a shiny Ponyta here. Ponyta is not Morgrim. We shall celebrate tonight. Yes, that means that Oranguru is back in the game. It's in play. Exciting times. I'm glad that we have banded together to figure out ways to make this hunt interesting. I'm very thankful to you all because, oh boy, I don't think I could do this on my own. I may have to eventually, but I don't think I could right now. Good stuff. Alright, I think we got 10 more. Look, if we ever get the Curry Shiny and it's not Rangaroo, we can... We'll hunt for one on stream. In Scarlet and Violet. Not in this game. That would be wild. Oops. No, see, yeah, other stuff, I don't know. Maybe you'd eat like a pungent root. Fruit bunch. Oh! We'll make that at the end of the stream, okay? We'll make fruit bunch curry. If no Oranguru shows up. It said fruit bunch, but it looked like just a bunch of bananas. I'm not sure if it's a high-class ingredient or not. It doesn't matter, but... We'll do one at the end for Oranguru, just as a tribute. If it doesn't come out today, it'll ensure that it comes out next week. Guaranteed. It's gonna happen. Oop. Alright. Yes, fruit bunch offering. I love that they call it fruit bunch. You don't see anything but bananas. Oh. Hey, but okay, that makes 20. Let's celebrate the small things, right? That makes 20 encounters. Taking that as a huge W. Because it was not looking good at the start of stream. Just got a meme idea. Alright. Sinistea is here to guide us to the Oranguru. Sinistea is the appetizer. It's gonna happen. Got a couple chances left. That always looks so tasty. I gotta make some food after this, so I'm getting I'm getting to that point. I'm just like thinking about food. Alright. Even if nothing else pops up today. I'll probably make some pasta tonight, honestly. I'm gonna take it easy. Fruit bunch curry, that's what I'm gonna be making. Yes. Whole bag of bananas, like it has on the screen. I know I like just restocked on spaghetti. I'm lucky, because I didn't have any last week. I was like, oh no. Yeah, pasta is my fave. Linguini's my favorite non-stuffed pasta. I'm an angel hair person. But also just spaghetti is good too. Linguini's great. I'm trying to think. Very, very controversial. I don't expect anyone to agree with me on this, but weirdly, I don't like bucatini. That's like the one thing. That's the one thing where I like differ from a lot of people. And they love it because like the sauce gets in the middle of the noodles. There's something fundamentally distressing to me about eating bucatini. I feel like I'm eating hair. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. It's a weird texture thing for me. I think it's because like sometimes if you like slurp up the bucatini, you feel like the air like rushing in from the other side of the piece of pasta, and that maybe gives me like the hair feeling. Like something sparse. It's strange for me. But everyone else I know IRL is like, I love bucatini. Just made a meme for Brie Meta Memes. Alright, I'll be sure to check that out. I love the meta memes. How much we got? We got 6 left. Alright. Let's truck right through these. If I do an extra stream this weekend, I'm not sure what I'll play. But let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular. Might just go back to Legends. I kind of like freestyling for those short streams. Doing, like, you know, one-off things that we don't have to spend a whole series or a whole day on. See you, Nicholas. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for hanging out. Here, I'll check it out. Plasma. Oh. Sorry, I was looking at the shiny chat. Distracted by all the new messages. Alright, 5 left. 4, 4, 4, 5. Oh, Max got a double marked jumbo electrode. Yeah, that event, these outbreak events, like, they're the best times to hunt for jumbo and mini shinies. They just are. I am now convinced. Rangaroo and Morgrim. No! I mean, that is a pretty good scale size, I feel like. That's so funny. It is trying to dethrone a Rangaroo for sure. It's making its bid for popularity. Didn't really go over super well today, but Morgrim may try again. Alright, let's see. Oof. The chances are dwindling, folks. I don't want to put a damper on things, but I feel like this tense music really matches the situation right now. My heart rate is through the roof. Rangaroo, where are you? Look at the situation you're putting us in. My chatters, they're really upset. Morgrim will be back again. Look, we had a hero. We have a hero. We needed a villain. Indeedee, you know, it's not, like, sinister enough to be a villain. It's kind of just, like, an annoying character that stands in the way. It's a comic relief that you're kind of just, like, getting tired of by the end of the movie. I think the active antagonist, who is it going to be? Might be Morgrim. Might be. Please, Rangaroo. You know, it's just like, okay, like, we get it. Like, we don't want to joke at, like, this point in the movie. That's what Indeedee's doing. I'm starting to feel bad for Indeedee, genuinely, at this point. I'm like, oh. Gets so much hate from me. It doesn't do anything really wrong. If we, like, stay on track with the encounters, we should be... Yeah, so we probably won't hit 1,000 next stream, but the stream after that, 100%, 100%. That would be nice. It could be before that if I figure out a way to get my Charizard class back. That's true. If we had like a really strong stream, like, I mean, 27 is all we need, so. We don't know. Alright. 2 left. Even Phantom? I forgot that was one of the options on the poll. Oh, I gotta feed my Snorlax too. Dinner time. I'm hoping to get to Master Ball tier tonight. I'm on green grass, so it's pretty easy to hit. I'm like at a loss right now with getting new sleep styles. I don't know like where to put myself. The beach is like not giving. So I went back to green grass, but I have like a lot of the sleep styles already there. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how people got to Lapis Lakeside so fast. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just not lucky. And I think I don't differentiate my sleep style enough. 99.9% of Rangaroo worshippers quit before Rangaroo arrives. Alright, Rangaroo, come on. Oh no! Oh no. Hard to change how you sleep because of your sleep. Yeah, I'm more like convinced it has to do with like where you put your phone. Slumbering is so easy to get, you know? And you know, if you want to do dozing as well, like you could just take a nap. I put nap in quotations, but obviously you can't see the quotations. You can take a nap where like you just put the phone down like next to your computer while you're working, and then all of the noise will result in a dozing sleep. It's the snoozing that I think is hard for me, and I also don't remember to like put on like my sleep during naps either. If you put your phone like even just more than a few inches away from you, you will get slumbering a lot. And now I'm in a place where I'm getting slumbering a lot, just because if I can't risk like knocking my phone off of my bed, if I have to like get up, you know, early the next day, then I'm getting slumbering. And it often scolds me for like unusually long and heavy sleep. I'm like, too bad. I'm not gonna knock my phone down. And yeah, rough. Okay, well, we're gonna make one last bid for our beloved Oranguru. We're gonna do the fruit bunch. We'll throw in a bunch of fancy berries. I don't know what the result of this is gonna be because I don't know the quality of the fruit bunch. If that puts you like in a better place than usual, so I'm just gonna try really hard on this curry. When usually I don't have to try very hard. Yeah, I can't seem to get that, like, super flame anymore on these Joy-Cons. Or on my Joy-Cons from before. Alright, last chance, Oranguru. Come on out. Do you like the fruit bunch? Let's see what this curry looks like. I'm actually curious. I have the decks done, but I haven't like looked at these curries in a long time. I probably didn't take like the time to study them. Tropical curry. I still just see bananas, yeah. And I guess a little bit of flowers. Okay. It looks good. I would give it a shot. I'd try it. And no one's home. Welp. Oranguru in 100 curries did just not want to come out today. It had a sick day. That's alright. We still got a lot of great encounters. Wow, 4 Morgrams in a row. Would you look at that? Wow. Alright. That's not from... Yeah, no, it is from today. We had 3. Let's check on the authenticity. They'll be back with a vengeance. I think so. No! Alright. Oh, wow. So, all authentic Sinesteas today. Good stuff. We like to see it. We like to see it. You know, we like to see that we have pretty good odds if the shiny does end up being a Sinistea. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for being here today. Thanks for the laughs and the good conversation. It really does keep me going through a pretty monotonous hunt. Take care, stay safe. I am going to see you on the weekends. Potentially we'll have an extra stream to try and make that final push to 4K. But otherwise we do have our Saturday stream planned. So expect, you know, probably short stream, you know, if we have an extra stream, and then we'll try for a desktop stream on Saturday if we do make it. So it'll depend. It'll depend on how things go. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much. I'll see you in the Discord. We'll come up with those polls soon so we can make some bets on the stuff coming up. And yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye!